Law enforcement say they have seen an increase in sexual assault and domestic violence cases. State officials say with the stay-at-home advisory now in place in Massachusetts, it's a problem that's been seen across the Bay State. Western Mass News reporter Leon Purvis joins us live from downtown Springfield, where he spoke to local law enforcement just tonight. Leon?
Chris, both the Springfield and Chicopee Police Departments say they've seen an increase in domestic violence calls.
In instances, these necessary steps of social distancing and staying home have left survivors of sexual assault and domestic violence particularly vulnerable.
Lieutenant Governor Karen Polito shining a light today on services for both sexual assault and domestic violence victims.
Today we are announcing the expansion of SafeLink. This is a statewide 24/7 toll-free confidential domestic violence hotline.
Polito says part of that expansion will allow a SafeLink to connect victims to rape crisis centers, to local programs in their communities, and provide advocates in English and Spanish. Here in Springfield, the police department says they've seen an increase in domestic violence calls. They tell Western Mass News that from March 15th to the 28th, calls were 11% higher than the previous year. That amounts to 2 to 3 extra calls per day. The department says the numbers have leveled out a bit since then. In Chicopee, the police department says they've also seen an uptick in calls. When they have to respond to a domestic violence situation, they're going inside homes with more protection.
They do put on PPE gear, they put on goggles, mask, gloves, and they do maintain that social distance of 6 feet as long as the situation allows.
According to police, if you're stuck inside your home and you're scared to talk to someone over the phone for help, there is an alternative solution.
If you're not able to talk when you call, you can do the silent call procedure. Our 911 dispatchers through Westcom will ask you questions and you can push buttons instead of talking, which is a safer way to get someone to come to your home.
Now, if you are a victim of domestic violence or sexual assault during the stay-at-home order, there is a toll-free hotline you can call. It's right there on your screen, 877-785-2020. And Polito also noted today that April is Sexual Assault and Domestic Violence Prevention Month. Live in Springfield, Leon Purvis, Western Mass News.